PC game. Your itch is up to date. I like that, Itch.io. Thanks for that giggle. All right, so now it should actually capture the game. I may have to close it and open it back up. No, okay, we're good. We're good. Cool. Sweet. I'm slightly in the way. Just slightly. Hold on, guys. There we go. Just gonna lower myself a little bit, which I think actually works for Breath of the Wild anyway, because I think I'm in the way of the rupee count, so fuck it. All right. There we go. Cool. Done. Mouse sensitivity? I mean, this should be fine. We'll find out. I like this chilling music, though. Wait, did you see my tweet this time? I listed off. If you have your Twitter private, I won't see it. Is the only problem. Oh, for closed captions. Yeah, mobile. Maybe they just don't have it implemented yet. They might be working on it because it's brand new. The quarantine was effective. Good work, Shy Guy, right? Gonna lurk for some time? No problem, Winter. Lurk all you need. Don't need them, just curious. Yeah, maybe they're... I hope they work on it. That'd be nice. I forgot I had a 3DS, but it's so great. Is the volume in general pretty quiet? We'll see. I can raise it right now. I'll do 12. Negative 12. And we'll see how that is. I'm more of like, I don't know how it's going to be in-game. Because sometimes menu's always a little quieter or louder. A lot of the time louder. So this is the first time it hasn't been too loud for my ear holes. Looks interesting. I'm excited. I love the music. Very early 90s vibe, right? Love it. Hi, Marks. Hello. Hello, hello. So, I am not done with my coffee, but I will be done soon. But I'm going to put my cell phone there. Oh, yes. I think we are safe to go. Good to go. Same thing. Okay. There's Natalie in the window. Otherwise, I was going to move my chair. But yes, let's get into it. Shocking discovery at building site. I'm going to wait for it to scroll a little bit. Shocking discovery at building site. Local police made a shocking discovery at the soon-to-be opened Bright Hall Theater. They found the remains of Martin Melanson, the architect of the building, buried inside its walls. Telltale heart. At present, the police cannot rule out that he was murdered. Ongoing investigations point towards possible suspects in his close environment. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. That's not a joke. I actually am. All right. Backstory, guys. I still have it private. Oh, that's why to you. I'm excited. Either way. Prologue. That reminds me of origami. Am I in a fort? I feel like a little kid again. Can I... Ooh, I can go behind the chairs. I am so sorry if I break your game, Christoph. You know. It's probably not you. It's probably me. Can I go this way? No. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in my own fort. In a building far, far away. Yeah. Excited. Dyslexic for the win. Hi, Play. Hello, hello. Always happy to find more of us around. Hell yeah. My dad has it way worse than I do. He probably reads at a 3rd grade level, but he is a brilliant programmer. But then I'm more on the comprehension aspect. Is there clicking involved? I'll press all the things. Whoa, oh, E. Hey, Martin. Are you still in there? Oh, am I Martin? Yes. Yes. I predicted it. You have to click. Today is a wonderful day. It's true, Joshua. Don't you want to come out? No. Not yet. But please stay, Daniel. Daniel. He's like, no. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you are here at this moment. I don't see you, but I know you are there behind. I'm glad we are friends. We live here now, no adults allowed. Yes. There's comfort in knowing someone's there, even if you can't see them. Hey, Martin. You know what? Put your hand on the curtain. I can make that happen for you. Never leave the blanket fort. It's not allowed. Why? Cat rarely breaks games. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on. I'll do it too on my side, basically. E. Okay, now what? Do you feel my hand on the curtain? It's a ghost. Both, I guess. Oh, my hand or the curtain? You feel both. I mean, that's valid. So this is an overturned sofa. Whoa, oh, okay. This is fine. Just jump scared me a little bit. Hand or the curtain. That's what I realized. Again, comprehension. I try. Ooh, I like that I can just walk up here. I'm on top of the world. How far can I go out? Will I fall out of the world if I do that? Oh, it goes down. No. Good. Okay, good. It stops me. I do stumble on my words. Yeah. That's what I do a lot. I didn't know trillion was still a thing. Trillion? What's that? I hear noises. I like that you just hear the ambiance of city life, basically. Or like... Kitties? I heard a louder noise. But nobody's home. I'm showing the post? Oh, okay. Spooky city at night. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about. Background noise is great. Yeah, what Kat said, but I cannot spell ambiance. I don't know how to spell ambiance, so I'm right there with you. Now we're gonna be in the same hallway as fuck, I forgot what it's called. By hallway. Oh, okay. Does this not work out? It's possible. It's all wavy looking, I just realized. Alright. Alright. There's nobody standing out here, right? Freak me out. Ah! I totally didn't see this guy! Alright, well. Hey, buddy. Hey. You're living here, aren't you? Oh, thank you, Tia. I've seen you a few times down here. At night. From my window. Creeper. Hi, Ray. Yes, I live here. You watched me? I thought Slender Man? Oh, God. Please, no. No, not really. But I noticed you. What's your name? He blends in quite well. He must be a ninja. He's a very good ninja. To notice me, your lights had to be off. My name is Martin. He's a sneaky beaky. Yes, with the lights on, I would only see my reflection. I am Clara. Is it Clara or Clara? Maybe Clara. So which one is yours? I don't know. This one. I got chills a little bit. Why does he look like part of the wall? It's just because it's dark, I think. Oh, hello! We have teleported to the bench. Alright. Can I see mine from here? No, I don't think so. Hello. So is this what you do at night? Watching people through their windows with their lights on? Hell yeah. Like you were watching people with your lights off. A question of perspective? Was this game made in 95? It's meant to look like that, yes, but it is not. It's actually just came out this last Saturday. Not this one, but the one before that. I know dates. Certainly. And what is it that you do? I creep. I'm an architect. Oh, right, I'm Martin. I'm gonna be inside the wall. Ah, now I'm creeped out. Okay. Why? Because I like buildings? What do you mean? That's what I do, what I am. A builder of walls? Don't you put me in a wall, Clara. Sometimes walls don't have to be made out of matter. They can be in your mind. I know. And sometimes walls can be very thin. What are you building? Music blends really well with the background sound. It's a low-grade, eerie sort of settles on your skin. It just gave me chills. A theater. It will be my tomb. Act 1. I wonder what those are supposed to be. They look like origami, but it might not be. Ray, it's gonna take months for me to finally beat Breath of the Wild. I think it's gonna be a while. Oh hey, that's the symbols on the loading screen for the act. Ooh. I don't want to miss it. It's gonna be a while, Ray. I haven't even done a Divine Beast. I will be doing a Divine Beast on Thursday. I just realized I didn't talk about my stream schedule. So before we progress the story a little bit here. Tomorrow, me and Kita will be playing Phoenix Wright. Fuck. I can't remember the second game, but it's going to be the second game. So if you guys like Phoenix Wright, that'll be tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time. We will not be, we always stream in the evening on Kita's channel, but this week it's different. We will be Thursday night instead because that's when Overcooked 2's DLC comes out. The Campfire Cook-Off is Thursday. So we'll be streaming in the evening on Thursday instead on her channel. So Thursday is going to be a little shorter. It's not going to be the 5-hour stream I normally do for Breath of the Wild. It's going to be 3 to 4, depending. I also might be a little late, but we'll talk about that later because there might be a surprise thing at 11 Central Standard Time. So an hour before stream, there might be a surprise thing, and then I'll start a little later. But I don't know when, so I still just ETA'd about noon is when we'll start. Play some Breath of the Wild, probably do the Divine Beast, the water one, Zora one, and then we'll go into the Campfire Cook-Off in the evening, and then Friday is more Breath of the Wild, which will be like a 5-hour stream. Saturday is Splatfest, Team Tortoise. If you guys are Team Tortoise, you can join us. It'll be me and Snuffles, hopefully, if she can connect to me. And then in the evening, D&D. So Izik, our amazing DM, will be DMing it. The Stoldark River will be continuing that story with Ritz and Dilly. And that'll be Saturday evening. So 98 demake of the Space Between. Yeah, so it's just like, it's very much like old school PS1 style games. So, more sassy attorneys, yes. So, justice for all. Thank you, to be fair. Yeah, because we're going to be playing the Switch version, which just came out last week as well. So, all the hype. Also, I just realized, I don't want to click off the game now. I'll do it after. I'll fix it after. Never mind. My chat is just, I'm seeing most of my chat, not all of it. Sounds like a very exciting week. It is. I want all of it. It is a very exciting week. It's just so exciting. So maybe these symbols are just like these? Showing the different sides of this block? Which is interesting. Also these curtains. Ooh, they move. Ooh. Nice breeze going in here. Alright. I can't leave. Is there anything I can do with this? Probably not. I said objection, sir. You've got justice. And you've got justice. You've all got justice. I think I'm supposed to talk to her. No. It is hard not to identify with your work, right? Hell yeah. Bring back the badge and objection. Yes, we should. Oh my god. More often than not. And it is hard to let go. This is fact. But that's why I'm an architect. I don't have to let go. I can live inside my work. Oh, and you will. I object to your objections. You are living inside the buildings you are creating? I think he just means that he can be inside them. In general. Yes, it's a part of the contract. Oh, never mind. So he's like, I'm gonna be in this wall, thanks. Also in the theater? That expression is very unsettling. A little bit. Yes, there's a room that belongs to me. Do you want to see it? Hui. Oh. So this is... Oh, that's the design for the theater. Oh, hi. Okay. Interesting. I love dark and intelligent stuff in real life, and games like this always feel a bit pretentious to me. Why? I love it. I love subtle artsy things, personally. I think it tells more. And I like the surrealist, because then I'm always like, what's going on? I like not knowing exactly what's going on, because a lot of the time I can guess the ending to things. And it's sometimes more of a burden. So I like it when I can't. The expression should be an emote. What the hui? Oh my god, yes. The shook one. So once this game's plot, what we know is we are the architect of this theater, and what we also know is that I think it's this theater. I am found inside it, like in a wall, dead. That is the extent of my knowledge. We are Martin. We had a friend, Daniel. I assume it's when we were young. It was like a kid's fort that we were in, and we had like a sheet that prevented us from seeing Daniel, but we were talking to them. Whereas Clara, we met outside of our building, so we haven't seen Daniel since. So, yeah, we're found dead. You're going to the Zora Divine Beast? Is that the first one to be? I'm confused, just running around. That's what I'm doing. You can beat them in any order. I guess it's suggested to go to Zora because, like, when you go to Kakariko Village, it's, like, directly north. So that makes sense. But I don't know. I'm doing it because it happened to be in my way. And I want it to stop raining so I can explore this area. That's why I'm doing it. But it's totally up to you, Marks, how you open it. Or how you do them. The opening text said, we were found dead in the wall. That's what I thought. When you're inside a wall, you're not still alive. I mean, I'm assuming we're dead now. Oh God, the rain. I know. Coffee done. But yeah, I really like surrealist games personally. A lot. And I also like games where you can take your own interpretation and they may not exactly say what the interpretation is because it gets you thinking. I used to do that shit all the time in art. So I obviously do art. I went to college for 4 years for art. And there was one class like towards the end, probably I think my junior year, where they really, really wanted to know what my meaning was in my art. So what I would do is I'd set up a scene and a lot of like clues or hints as to what happened in the scene, in the drawing, but I wouldn't tell them what it meant. I wanted to hear their interpretations. That pissed so many artists off. But I had so much fun doing it because I'm like, it's your interpretation. And they're like, but am I right? I'm like, there is no right and wrong. It's whatever you want it to be. And they're like, but there has to be a right and wrong. You have to know if you're getting your point across. I'm like, that is my point, is to know what you're thinking. Artists have a really hard time with that, especially art teachers and like people who want to be like gallery artists. I like to break the norm and piss them off. So I really like surrealist games that don't exactly tell you what's going on. It's for your own interpretation, your own feeling, because everyone's come from different experiences. You're going to notice different things about the art than somebody else. So no matter, that doesn't make you wrong. It just makes your experience different. So, yeah. You're right, Christoph. Like, that's me. Kat was maniacal? What? From the beginning, even back in art class. I mean, it was probably more on the... It wasn't even on the troll aspect. I mean, I like what I made, but it just pissed me off that they wanted, like, you were right or wrong about the art. And I'm like, no, it's... Art is art. You're supposed to experience whatever the fuck you experience. I have feelings. Oh, evil? Got you. The interpretation thing pisses me off too. Yeah, I don't like it when people say like it has to be interpreted this way. It's like, you know, people are gonna like it, they're gonna hate it. And I'm fine with someone hating my art. I'm like, cool, it's not for you then. Like, and interesting that you got that perspective from it, because that's not what I got from it. But I find that more interesting than like they meant this. Like in art history, I hate that they're like, this is what it means and you have to remember this is what it means. It's like, how do you know what the fuck they meant? They've been dead for how long? You don't know what they meant. Anyway, I have feelings. Anyway. Hi, Soothsayer. Hello, hello. Hi, Moogle. Hi, guys. Need concrete ideas or I might have an imagination. Shiny. Oh my god. That was the best way you could have put that. Art for me is exactly that, Kat. When I stood in front of the Mona Lisa in Paris, my reasoning for a smile was personal. Exactly. Exactly that. Martin, I'm gonna build a theater and hide my dead body in it. I mean, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he is planning to do that, but I wonder if it's not intentional first. I wonder if Clara gets to him or something. Coffee is never done. I mean, good point. Sure, you're dead and living in the wall. Have fun. We're gonna have all the fun. I can identify with that. I went to film school for 4 years, and the feedback that people gave each other were sometimes brutal. Yeah, like, I'm just sitting there like, all right. So I don't know why we're being so harsh about everything, but okay. Go off, Cat. Shine the lit emoji. All right. Oh, I can move. Oh, you're following me. Nope. Yes, you are. Okay. And I can't interact with her, so she's just following me, I guess. Kind of actually creeped me out for a second. Are you... Okay. She wants a safe distance. I get that. Or she's gonna bury me in the wall. It's gonna be one or the other. Either I'm gonna do... Actually, I kind of want to go over here before we go through the door. Sorry, Clara. You're gonna have to hold on a second. Hi, Dalton! Ow, my eyes! Well, it's very pixelated. It is very much PlayStation 1 graphics. It's more noticeable out here, mostly, because it's daytime. and a lot of light colors, but when it's dark, it's not so noticeable. Or at least the 3D effect isn't noticeable. Oh, it's graded off. Damn it. Hop it. Damn. All right. She's just like, oh, safe distance. Maybe reclip later, but here's the essential open-ended interpretation. Thank you for the clip, to be fair, of my rant. Thank you. So you're searching for your killer? I don't know if we... I mean, we don't know that we're dead, I'm assuming. It's like an article that was in the beginning. And then now we're experiencing like Martin's life. So I don't really think Martin knows he's gonna die. On top of that, or he's planning it and it's a suicide. It's one or the other. He's just found dead. It doesn't say if it's murder or suicide in the article, so we have no idea. All right, it's all graded off. In a wine cask in the cellar while still alive. I was like thinking, Telltale Heart. The audience gets to know the actors, while the actors don't know the audience, right? Good point. Oh, this is the inside. Oh, okay. I was like, where's Clara? Okay, wait. If I go down there, I'm afraid I won't be able to come back up. This reminds me of an outdoor theater, though. With the way that's set up. I wonder if it's going to be an outdoor theater. I've been in a place that had, like, it set up exactly like this. With the stairs like that. And then you sat on the cement. Same, Jen. Edgar Allan Cat. Alright. Can I go down this way? No. I think I have to go down the stairs directly. Is that a cloud? No, it's the moon. Or sun. Could be the sun. I just thought it was moon because of what it's white, but I could be wrong. Woo! Stairs! You coming, Clara? She's like, I'll stay up here where it's safe. Rude. Alright. How much I love this unfinished stage. She's making her way downtown. Yes, everything lies open. It's like a skeleton of the theater. You can see what it is in seeing what it will be. If I was going to drown, I might as well be in a barrel of red wine. I mean, God, that would burn. I mean, I guess it would burn no matter what. I think it was reported that, like, drowning is a little burny. But then other people have said it's... I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Drowning scares me, actually. A lot. That is something I don't want to experience. Can I not? Okay. I had to, like, go up a little bit. But the stage and its role is already there. You're having a great day today? That's good. Can you imagine the play? And we are the audience. What plays would be shown here? That's the question. On our way to our seats. Alright. Means to pop up and start shooting monsters and demons. There shouldn't be anything like that. There won't be anything like that. I can actually guarantee you that. I'd pick gin personally. Oh god, like any alcohol would just burn. I feel. I could be wrong, but like, ow. Drowning in red wine seems like the indiest thing or song thing ever. Gin would definitely burn. Ow. Any alcohol. Like at the apartment complex when it gets dark. Watching the lights go on behind the windows. It is not so different from watching a play. Good point, but very voyeuristic. Alright. It reminds me of that movie, well, the remake with Shia LaBeouf. What's over here first? Where he's under house arrest but it was originally a Hitchcock movie, I believe, and called something else. But oh damn. He's under house arrest and he can't do anything but watch people from their windows. Does anyone remember what that's called? That shit creeped me out. Happy non-drowning thoughts. Thank you, Shiny. I appreciate the non-drowning thoughts. You're right. I'd hopefully be so drunk I wouldn't notice. I mean, good point. In case you want some oranges. It turns to Doom and MK like Mortal Kombat. Surprise. Oh, can I climb up the scaffolding? I like really have this urge to climb up the scaffolding. So we left the audience space behind us, didn't we? Yeah, we're going towards the stage. Through the orchestra up to the stage. I forgot there's an orchestra. Good point. Morticia Adams killed me. I wouldn't be mad at all. But we still be the audience here. Would we still be the audience here? Technically not. Or are we already performing? That gave me chill skin. I don't know. I will say I can't tell who's talking, but I don't know if it matters. Are you performing? You mean playing a role? Technically, we all do. Isn't the audience also supposed to? Play their role, I mean. Are we the dreamer or the dream? Exactly. As the actor is also observing and looking for reactions and responses. Like an entertainer in general. So far, I'm really loving this game, right? It's got a lot of thoughts to it. A lot of deep thoughts. Movies. Hellboy was awesome and a lot more gory than the other two. I heard it was a lot more gory. Actually, Shy Guy's there watching it right now. He'll be back in an hour. A little over an hour. What game is this? This game is called The Space Between. It's by Christoph, who I've played a lot of games before of. And it's very much, I mean, similar feel. Although I would say the previous games have been a bit more eerie than this one. This one's been more surrealistic. But, I mean, they all have like the same vibe and a lot of thoughts that it gets you thinking. That's deep, to be fair, right? And also, if you guys would like to support Christoph's game, you can buy it there. We all perform all the time. We conform to what we think other people want from us. This game is so shivering a little. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm getting like goosebumps from it. But it's true. I mean, you put on an act like when you're on the phone. You tend to talk differently to your parents than you would your friend, than you would someone you didn't know. You tend to put on a role or an act, so to say. You have a higher pitch voice or your mood is different depending on who you're talking to. We're constantly tweaking certain things about ourselves to the people we're around. And whether or not I mean to for you guys, I probably do. I try to be as real as possible. And I feel like I talk to you guys like how I talk to anybody else. Doesn't mean I do, and I don't realize it. What is Shy Guy watching? Hellboy, the new Hellboy. Potentially made it unclear for us to know who is speaking. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think it matters to know. Laugh, clown, laugh. I think the movie you're referencing was actually Simpsons Season 6 episode. What? You mean gory? Life is a play, and we all play a part. It's true. Life is so strange, Dalton. Rude. Star Trek episodes, one of the best ones. Still a great line. Hi, Masked. Resident Lurker has arrived. Welcome back. Pick up the phone, talk to mom and dad like, what's up, bitches? Yeah, you obviously wouldn't talk to your parents like that. Oh, go take your dog out for a walk, Moogle. Also, Clara got really close to me. Where are you going, Clara? All right. She's like, what? I'm right here. She's like looking up at the stage. I was wondering if she was going to stay there and I was going to go up on the stage. Did the lights flicker, or was that just my eyes? What's the difference between the audience and the actors? What separates them? Just their roles, really. The curtain, I guess. The fort. And after the play has started, sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. Invisible walls. And sometimes closeness comes through separation. Like audience and actors? Yes. I'm back free. Bart has a broken leg and Lisa gives him a telescope while he's housebound, and he spies on Flanders. It's probably making fun of that. Yeah. I feel streamers generally put their best selves up for us, so it's still them, but their best thems. Yes, usually, or at least most streamers I recommend or follow, it is them, but yeah, they're not going to stream when they feel like shit most of the time. I try not to. Or if I do, like, I've had to take off my face cam because I felt like crap, depending. Next Generation and Voyager, all the Star Trek. We all put up our own walls. Is it to keep others out or ourselves in? Both. It depends on the person. Some people do it to protect themselves. Not necessarily to keep others out, but to feel protected. Life is a play and we all play a part. The lover, the dreamer, the clown. The lover and dreamer are always in tears. The clown spreads sunshine around. What is that from, Shiny? Song called Laugh Clown Laugh, which was also a movie. That's very deep. DS9 is also the best. I would die gloriously for Garrick all day, every day. Summerfield's story has some stuff about audience versus performers too, but it's much more of a comedy. I like the deep thought about it because, I mean, we're all technically always playing a role in some way or form. As someone with a long-distance relationship, that hits close to home. Yep. Because I've been in quite a few long-distance relationships too, Jen. So I was like... And people are like, you've never met them. How would you know? I'm like, or like, how would you know that you're close? Like, you don't know anything about them. I'm like, but sometimes you know a lot because all you have is talking. All you have is bonding through that way, not just physical. So sometimes it can be closer, depending. Oh, episode of Twilight Zone? That doesn't surprise me either. Do you not upload to YouTube as you usually did before? Not as often. I try. It's just a lot of work to do because it takes time and then you have to tag everything and title it, make a thumbnail and all that. But I do plan to. I was waiting for a Kitty Horror Show Let's Play of the next 4 games released, but it never came. Me and River play Kitty Horror Show together, always. Actually, Kitty Horror Show didn't upload for a long time. But me and River were actually planning on playing some of them. Sometime soon, possibly. But we also don't want to necessarily play Kitty Horror Show's patron exclusives, and some of them we did play on our own because they were patron exclusives and we didn't know she was going to release them publicly, and then she did and we're like, well, we already played them, so it wouldn't have been blind. So that might be the case for some of those, so we may not play all of them, but we'll see what we will and won't play. But nothing's ever YouTube exclusive anymore, really. It's all streamed, and then I upload to Twitch when I can. How dare you accuse The Simpsons of copying anything? They're 200% original all the time. I forgot. My bad, Vinder. Okay. I should walk past her, probably. For a show as long as The Simpsons, it would be hard not to copy. No, they purposely do all the time. Kitty Horror Show, that sounds terrible. Oh no, Kitty Horror Show is fantastic. She is also an amazing developer as well. Very surrealist, not very it's very much like this, but not in the same, it doesn't feel the same. Do you want to be close? Sorry, I wanted to read that before it went away. I'll continue that rant in a moment. It's not easy to trust. It is for me, and it's a problem. I think trust is a decision, an act. Is it acting? You get closer. Please don't murder me. Do you want to see what's under the stage? Yes. Okay. Oh. The audience only gets to know the actor's role, while the actors can observe the honesty of voyeurs, right? Anatomy and Cheerza. I could never figure out how to pronounce that. Yes, Anatomy is really good. And Cheerza. I've played a lot of Kitty Horror Show. Again, some I didn't put. But Kitty Horror Show is the same in Christoph's games aspects of not relying on jump scares or anything like that. It's all just like atmosphere. It's building a mood. And whatever you get out of it is what you get out of it. I would say Kitty Horror Shows are they're more visually vibrant, brighter colors against darker darks. Sometimes a little more on the jump scare aspect, whereas Christoph's are more surreal, and also more muted tones compared to her bright tones. They're both very good for different reasons, though. Highly recommend both. Working through Kat and Kita's playthrough of It's Dangerous to Go Alone channel. Really? For our Until Dawn's and, what was it? Until Dawn in Detroit, we did asshole runs. Hi, Sapphire. Hello. Gosh, this is a spoopy game. I would say, actually, this hasn't been as spoopy as, like, most games. But, who knows? It might get more spoopy as we're under the stage. As long as it's not 9 Inch Nails. God, she's too close. Yeah, she gets close every once in a while. Kitty Horror Show is awesome. Yeah. Kitty Horror Show, Christoph. Both awesome devs. Highly recommend. I don't think so. Trust, respect is something I give freely. It is only when someone has hurt me that I will take those things away. Yeah, no, I mean, it depends on the person. I trust very freely. Mostly. I mean, complete strangers, I'm going to protect myself to an extent. But, otherwise, I trust pretty freely. I trust that people are, in theory, cat hair. I trust that people are going to tell me the truth because I have no reason to think otherwise yet. But there are other people I know that will never think that someone's telling them the truth. Just depends. Hi, Digital. Oh, hi. This game makes me feel like I've been drugged. It is very surreal. Yes. Sometimes trust takes effort. Yeah, sometimes. Like when your logic tells you to do something else. I mean, yeah. I have had to learn how to trust even when I don't trust. I've had to force myself to trust in order to move past it. Specifically with significant others. It can be very, very hard to move past it if you don't trust them. So you have to learn how to trust again. And I've had to build that up a couple times. So. Shady bastard, that Fender. I used to trust people, but so many bad experiences mean I have severe trust issues these days. And there are quite a few people I know like that, Soothsayer, that have been hurt a lot, and it's harder for them. Whereas me, I may have been hurt a lot, but like, thanks to my mom, I'm super trusting. I trust people. So, I love that we're having this conversation, that a game can invoke this, right? Dev has done such a good job. Agreed. Trust The Simpsons. What copy in the next blockbuster? I mean, it is The Simpsons. They're doing what gets them popular. Best respect I can give to people, but I feel trust is earned. Been too hurt too much. Exactly. There are quite a few people like that. Everyone basically acts, ironically, how they've been treated sometimes, or how they've been affected. Your own life experience will change the way you act. The understage. How quiet it is. Oh. So, how hollow. But not empty. Objects hidden from the audience are waiting here. Ready to reveal themselves at the right moment. She sometimes gets really close. It makes me uncomfortable. Exactly that, Mugo. I think you gotta do what makes you comfortable sometimes. It's good to push boundaries, but doing so all the time can be exhausting. Oh yeah, no. You only do what's worth it and what keeps you safe. Tend to trust freely, but they lie or hurt me, I tend to push away and not deal with them anymore. Yeah. I think you'll find that the Hollywood and elites steal and copy from Simpsons episodes and cover it up with assistance. Double secret lizards. What? Oh God, Fender. Your tinfoil hat's showing. One's comfort zone is to push boundaries. Yeah. Sometimes. Reminds me of a seminar I went to where an English professor of mine was arguing the legitimacy of objects as actors in a scene or setting. That's also an interesting thought. Because this is focusing mostly on the people. But that's a good point. This way? Nothing. All right. I like to sometimes walk backwards to keep my eye on the person. Just in case. Maybe murdered in a wall. We were just talking about trust. And I know I'm going to die. So there's that. Oh, there's stairs all around. This is the room. Oh, the room he'll be in? My room. Very close to this stage. Do you think art is narcissistic? Can be. Not as a main theme, though. Do I think this room is narcissistic? Maybe. Oh, she was down there! You built a room for your ego, so it can live here, didn't you? So, that's not true. How do you know? Okay, you're getting awfully close, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you to back away. She's gonna murder me. Flat Earth is the last year the Earth is shaped like a raptor. I think objects have a role to play. Like my laptop connects me to all of you. Oh, good point. Good point. Clearly a potato. It's clearly a bean. Can we get through this without wall death? I would like that. That would be nice. She just keeps coming into my view. It's freaking me out. You still believe in Earth? Ships or settings in sci-fi shows are often huge personalities of their own, with their own stories. That's true. Personal space. Hi, Wolf. Hello, hello. It's going good. How's it going for you? Hi, TK Caliper. We're all human batteries in the Matrix. Magnet AIs on even the most harmless NPCs is way too creepy sometimes. Learn some personal space. She has no personal space. Lady, there is a bubble. Leave the bubble before I get security. If so, we could not be here together. But we are.
Hey!
Is
Finally! I need your help.
I'm glad.
I've been captured.
Yay! We are here at this moment.
No,
You're interrupting the mood. I'm glad we know each other. After this is done, then I'll say hi. Hold on. They're auto-scrolling words. I am glad to. Before I murder you. That's not what I was expecting. Oh no. Hi, Raiders! Do you know how they called the understage in the past? Hi, guys. They called it hell. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Nope. Nope. Is she still behind me? Act 2. So that's the theater. That's interesting. ASL, is it? Someone's phone was ringing, yeah. Hi, guys. Vader Zim is great. It's true. Oh, so it showed my room for a second and then threw me. Interesting. Hi, everyone. You got slippers so you, Ray. Blech. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Izek, what were you doing?
Santa Claus
I think
himself
it was D&D
has
related.
returned to his people and just in time for Christmas. Check out this footage.
Moon, thank you for the 100 potty papas. Dragon Age and then D&D? Ooh, how did it all go? How's D&D looking? Hi, Amaya. Hello, hello. You guys should follow and watch Izek, Dilly and Izek, if you're not already. Izek is our amazing DM, and Dilly and Ritz play with me. But apparently Izek was working on D&D. There's some stuff I probably shouldn't look at, I'm guessing. So, I was building Moonglow Cemetery, getting it cozy for you. Thanks! Why the fuck we go into a cemetery, Izek? Why you do this? Why you do this? Hi, everyone. Welcome. Honestly, don't expect you to ever go. You're just making it just in case. Oh my god. Well, now I know it exists. Also, for those coming in from the raid, welcome. My name is KatFTWynn. I play a lot of story-driven games. I love story-driven games. And right now, we are currently playing through indie games. The first one is from Christoph, and it is called The Space Between. We are most of the way through it, I believe, if not halfway through it. It is basically very surrealistic, PS1 style graphics, and it makes you think, especially about your role and how you are. It's about a architect who currently is building a theater. He builds a room for himself in all of his buildings, and it's part of the contract that he lives in it. But there was an article at the beginning of the game where they found our body in the wall in the theater. So I know we're gonna die. I don't know when. So that is what we know of this game. And then we'll play an indie game after that called Tawayami. And that I will also link to later. But that's this game. If you guys would like to check out the link, if you guys would like the game yourself to play through, it is only $5.99. And I highly recommend Christoph as an amazing developer. Everything they have made, I have thoroughly enjoyed. I highly recommend them. And everything else of theirs has been free until this point. So I highly recommend supporting them. So, and they were awesome and gave me a key to this. That way I could show you guys it. You're almost halfway? Okay. There we go. I was like, I'm either halfway or over halfway. That expression, cat, wait, which one? Is it a pet cemetery? Fender? Super paranoid about the next Dragon Age considering Mass Effect, Andromeda, and Anthem flopped. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, Andromeda wasn't bad, but no, overall, most people didn't like it. But yes. I don't know how I didn't put this together before, but the name of the game is totally a Dave Matthews Band song. Is it really? Oh my god. I'll accept nothing less, my warden. Hawk Inquisitor did not save the world for it to be bad. There will not be a pet cemetery. Thank you, Izek. Because if Chakra dies, I'm fighting someone. I have heard the rumors about Dragon Age 4 and it does not sound good. Oh no, I hope they're wrong. Yeah, I hope they're wrong for all of you guys because I know a lot of people are Dragon Age fans. I have never played it, but I know it's considered a really good series, so I hope they live up to it. Christoph's other games, and I remember that Disconnected on stream. Yes, there you guys go to check out Christoph's other games. They're amazing. Christoph's other games are highly recommended too, all of them. Disconnected thoroughly freaked me out. I think that was the one that probably freaked me out the most in terms of horror while I played it. But all of them are really good. I will say the static one, I forgot what it's called, but the static one is the hardest on OBS. So that had a hard time for my OBS to capture. But otherwise, all of them have been good. I mean, it's good and it's great to play. I really like when you get far enough in that game. But I'll just warn that OBS will freak out if you plan on streaming it. But if you just plan on playing it on your own, highly recommend. If Chakra passes, she will probably need to be buried by Kira or sent back to Way. She is not going to pass. Stop it, Isaac. I will Phoenix down her. Panther sent back to Way are highly regarded as they are their partners and deserve honor. Hi, Hex Girl. Hello, hello. Hope your stream doesn't get disconnected. I'm sorry. No. It's fine. It should be fine. No, Disconnected the game is really good. Also from Christoph. But Christoph made another game. I can't remember what it's called. But it's got a lot of static when you go up to objects. Or something to that effect. There was a lot of static. And OBS was freaking the fuck out. OBS didn't know how to handle it. But then again, I was using old OBS. So I don't know if Studio would... Like, I was using Classic at the time. So maybe Studio could handle it better. But I had a hard time with that. Horror Vacui. That's what it is. Horror Vacui. Which I can't remember. I think that's Latin, isn't it? That's what it was, though. And it was amazing. I highly, really liked it. And also, like, when you get far enough in the game and something happens, which I won't spoil. I really enjoyed it, but OBS did not like it. I think OBS has a hard time with any sort of static because I've played other games, indie games specifically, that when static happens, OBS is like, and like freaks out and just does a lot of pixels. Like it pixelates your webcam for some reason. But I highly recommend all the games. I'm not saying she is going to die now. She will eventually. She isn't immortal. She's immortal to me, Isaac, and that's what matters. My Latin is a little rusty. Vacui, fear of empty spaces. Really? Maybe she regenerates instead of dying. Yes! That. Don't kill Chakra, Isaac, right? I think all of chat will fight you if you kill Chakra. My Panther will not die. Anyway. Isaac is the DM. Isaac doesn't kill anyone. The world and the players do. Fender, stop giving him ideas. Sounds like Cat broke another game and blamed on OBS. For once, it was not a glitch because it happened to Craven too when he played through it. So, otherwise, yeah, I tend to break games. Anyway, so I'm going to continue more on here. I understand why there's not a sprint function, but I totally want to run around. Because I like exploring too much. This skybox. I like the effect. It almost looks like VHS tearing a little bit, like towards the bottom of the screen, and a little bit at the top. It looks like. It reminds me of that. Doesn't look like there's anything back here, though. Dun, dun. This also reminds me very much of the Holocaust Museum that's near Chicago. A little bit. The fuck? We're gonna hold off going in there. Hold on. The music. Freaking me out! OBS is a great excuse to blame glitches on. Who else is there to blame? Rude. That's a tree. Okay, I thought there was a person standing up there. Scan lines? That's what they're called. Reminds me of an amazing book I read about an architect who interviewed people to live in his masterpiece, and he was so creepy about it. Good thriller novel. Ooh, I want to read that, Jen. Where am I? Because this isn't the theater. Oh, this is sunlight. Yes. Character models remind me of GoldenEye. Safest thing for characters you want to protect would be to leave them all behind. Chakra could protect and keep the kids where you left them. Don't think that'll work. What is that? This game reminds me of Encarta? What's Encarta? Is that a wreath? Oh, it's a wreath in a tomb. That bird is loud. Dots. That very much will not work. That's what I thought. Hey, Daniel. Oh, Daniel's dead. I was wondering what happened to Daniel. Are you behind it? I don't see you. But you are there behind it. F's in chat for Daniel. I love you. Lovers. I wish I could. Be close. I put my hand on it, but okay, now what? Do you feel my hand on the do you feel my hand or the curtain? Both, I guess. Cremation. That was them as kids talking. Keep in mind that if they left the kids behind in Shelton, those kids would have been dead. Oh, I know. If the kids try to run, Chakra can just bite off their ankles. F. Cardo is online encyclopedia of Windows 95. It was interactive, really? Totally don't remember that. What are the chances of that happening twice, Fender? Isix the chances. Just because people are not in view doesn't mean they cease to exist. Yep, Isaac just kills them. It's fine. Hi. Oh my god, Isaac. I like the Shroud of Death motif here. Yeah. I just like torturing Cat a bit. Rude. Oh, I will. I will, Armor. I just wanted to read chat before I did. Oh shit, it's moving. No! Daniel! Daniel, come back. Baby, come back. No! Damn it. That is the slowest closing to the door, though. Well. I thought I was checking to make sure it wasn't moving, but I guess it was. That scared me. Don't be so melodramatic. Where are you at the moment? Jen, can you message me that? The Girl Before by J.P. Delaney. Oh, that's my window with the lights off.
Ah! I'm on fire!
That scared the shit out of me. Oh, we laying down? Can I look? Ooh, I can't. Oh, we're in the theater. Eh. That scared the shit out of me. It's fine. Thank you, Lissa. Go ahead and lurk, Fender. All you need. The name of the... Oh, right. Remember that Microsoft totally made up that name? It had nothing to do with anything. Sounds like Microsoft. Why so close? She doesn't respect personal boundaries, remember? Hi, Don. Hello, hello. It's been treating me good. How about you? Thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you. Was narrated by Patrick Stewart. Oh, I love that man. Who's on fire? Our friend was because he was getting cremated. All right. What are you thinking about? Always on opposite sides. Always on opposing sides. Always. Always. You don't have to be. I want you to be close. He was my friend. I remember we used to play this game. What game? Put your hand on the curtain. I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand? Or the curtain?
Hey!
Oh my god, again!
Finally! I need your help. I've been captured. Yay! No, that's bad, girl. Yay!
I put my hand on the curtain. I feel both. I'll talk in just a moment after the scene. Separation and closeness. Is this why you build walls? Sometimes walls don't have to be made out of matter. Don't have to be out of matter. I want to be close. You need to be separated. Good luck at the chiropractor, Ritz. Thank you so much for that raid. I know. I know how. I hope your stream was good. I hope everyone had fun. Hello, everyone. On opposing sides. Guys, please go follow and watch Ritz if you're not already. He's fantastical. I'll show you. Are you gonna lock me in a wall? Okay. Hopefully not moving here is okay. Nope. Oh! What the fuck? Okay, Clara gone. Thank you so much, Ritz, for that raid, you sweet bean. All that love and hype. Good luck doing chiropractor things. You sweet bean. Really, guys, go follow and watch Ritz if you're not already. He is fantastical and super sweet. Highly recommend him. Hey, and welcome everyone that came in from the raid. My name is KatFTWynn. I play a lot of story-driven games. Right now we are playing indie games. This first one that I'm currently in is from Christoph. It is called The Space Between. It is PlayStation 1 style graphics, very surreal. All we know about the character that we're playing right now is that we're going to be found dead in a wall. That was in an article in the beginning. But otherwise we are kind of experiencing what's going on with them in general, and it's sparking a lot of conversation. And then we'll play a game after this, another indie game called Tawayami. So Also, for those that came in from the raids, again, in less than 2 weeks, I will have a streamathon, damn it, subathon, streamiversary, with subs, resubs, gifted subs, extending the timer, also spinning the wheels for those people, and for $5 and 500 bits. And for every 5 sub points we reach, a game will be given in chat, a free game. And if you would like to contribute game keys, if you guys have games that you're not going to play, just have extras, what have you, we have a form there in that bit.ly link. You can enter the keys there. Otherwise, you can DM me on Discord or Twitter, or you can whisper a mod. But the form's probably the easiest thing for you if you want to give us some keys, if you're just not going to play them. And whatever we don't use key-wise, we'll use for the next stream. So, just call it a streamathon. I know, right at this point. It's a giant party that will be fantastic. Exactly. But welcome, everyone. It'll be so much fun. Oh. Interesting. That's the... Alright. This is the couch and the sheet we're on, and those are the chairs when we're, I thought there was someone there. When we're hiding in the fort. So is she pretending to be Daniel? And that's what the memory is? Trying to make us feel better. I don't know what I should do first, so I just wanted to like look out and see what's here. Oh, well, let me. Invisible wall. All right. It's fine, armor. I'm just experiencing it. Talking about building a wall just now, literal or physical, and there's a constant theme of separation between life and death, which are both far from and close to each other, represented by a shroud or curtain of sorts constantly. Yep, that's what it feels like the theme is. True question is, what's up those weird triangle box things? I mean, that's the shape of the theater, but yeah, they might have a bigger theme. Half lurking, setting up my PC. Oh, have fun, digital. But a wall is much more separating than a curtain. That's true. I put my hand on the curtain. I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand? Yes. Closer. Do you feel me? Yes. I want to be closer. Take the scissors. One at the top, one at the bottom. Put your hand on the curtain. Act 3. I'm remembering Monica. No. Submitted 3 game codes I will never use. Thank you, Isaac, you sweet bean. Thank you for contributing some. I hear someone running around and it's creeping me out. But it's probably just the wind. Invisible was coded into the game. I accidentally be a cool contribution to the theme here. Yeah, I noticed that. No more Monica, please. Get her creepy ass out the door. Seriously, though. It's probably why I constantly feel like something's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. All of them creep me out. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's what I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. Little bit of Jessica, here I am. Little bit of me makes me your man. Okay. Stop singing Mambo number 5 to comfort myself. This is fine. Stop that. I can't tell that. I think that's supposed to be scissors. I see you. Are you still in there? A question of perspective. I can't move. What's with the music? Why though? How much washing? Do they ever do sheets? Monica BTTV emote Kita has. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. Would be good for glitching when people aren't subbed. Love that song. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Soda can opening. I could see that. Nope. 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 I don't like it. Why the hole over the crotch areas? It was supposed to cut from the top to the bottom, like to meet in the middle. That's what she was suggesting initially. Speaking of perspective, oh, it's not blocked off anymore. Things are going to Bad Town. Okay. Did I find Daniel dead? It's this way. That's probably where I'm supposed to go. Hold on. That sounds no thank you, right? I ordered happy sounds. It's like Good Town, but bad. Nope. Please come pick me up. I'm scared. Oh. I'm just gonna see if the door over here, if I can go through it, but I don't think I can. No. Alright, fine. Last but not least. Creepy door over there. Blanket fort. Let's go, guys. Let's get some stuffed animals. Make ourselves feel better. That scared me. That scared me. Then Slender gets us. Jesus, no. Marblehorn Slender's best Slender. You have permission to sing Baby Shark. Oh, I'm actually moving this. Okay. I couldn't move before. I've tried.
Ah! I'm on fire!
Jesus Christ. Oh. I looked away for a half second. I looked back and it's now this. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Okay. I was supposed to go right. Is this PT now? No. Thank God. Please, no PT loops. Is that like Soft Kitty? Alright. The fuck? It's very Silent Hill. We're stuck in the walls, guys. I know, Leggy. Is everything okay? That's... Chat is trolling with jump scares. Like a dissection. Martin? No, it's not okay. How dare? Or an autopsy. Creepy sounds. Martin? Martin? Close the door. Oh, why did you? No, I don't wanna. You're telling me to leave? I don't wanna go in the darkness. Fuck me. I'm gonna go backwards. I'm scared. It's a sheet. That's his face. Or cars. Somebody's. Looks like a mouth. Oh. That hole. I can't move. Don't panic, guys. It's not like we're gonna die on walls or something. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I love you. I don't know what to say. I thought this was helpful. Where are you at the moment? You don't see me. I don't see you, but I know you are behind it. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. I know. Alrighty. Guess we're going back to our apartment. What's with the music? Handy dandy pickaxe. All the Star Wars. Clara, is that you? I thought you've gone home. What do you mean? Is that her? Nope. Do you mean over there? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! Don't do this, Clara. What? Okay, it forced me to look over here. Okay, maybe I am supposed to go that way. The walls have eyes. The hell is that sound? Eerie sounds. Cue the theme to drums. This is nice, calm, and relaxing game. No. You are not behind the curtain, aren't you? Nope. Nope. This is how we die. This is how we die. Nope. How about no? Clara, if you're behind that curtain, tell me. Please. Nope. 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 Triple negative. I see a face behind there. No! No! Oh, no.
What are you two doing?
Fucking. I don't think I can interact, can I? I can. I'm assuming that's ourselves. No, why is it dark? Wants me to stand behind there. I don't wanna. I know everyone's like all freaking out. God damn it, Isaac. You cut my curtains. How rude. Why is it so dark? Why? Why though? Oh my god, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. This got really creepy really fast. Also, I can't see shit. Fort, help me. Make me feel better. Fort, please. I want to go to bed. No, I can't go to bed. Alright. Oh, I can stand on the bed. No. 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 Just gonna stare down and try and leave. Please don't go, Daniel. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna... Leave! Damn it. Can't see shit. What is this? Leave. Someone hold my hand, right? Who sleeps in the sheets over the head. Night, everyone. Yeah. Fucking God, my heart can't handle this, right? I don't think it's like breathing. I think it's just atmospheric, but it's freaking me the fuck out. At least I can see a little more. That's comforting to an extent. Mr. X, no. 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 Am I supposed to go up on the stage? Yes. We're gonna make a fort. Add my account. What should I choose? Lights are off. I can't move. Flute player break. What in the fuck? Okay, that's the two chairs.
What are you two doing?
it's the wall where I'm like in the wall, isn't it?
Ah! I'm on fire!
I love you. Oh my god, that freaked me out! The space between. And then we died. So we still don't really know what happened or who it was. We don't know if we did it to ourselves or if we did it, or if she did it to us, or X gonna give it to you. No! Chloe, you're creepy and no more. Hi, Flaggeron. Hello, hello. Did she push you? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Does this have multiple endings? Does anyone know? I have no knowledge to know. I also smudged my glasses in fear. Hold on. No, it doesn't. Oh god, Christoph, that was really good and terrifying. Because I was gonna say, I think we should probably die no matter what. That's like in the article in the beginning. It let us know. Well, that was amazing and really creepy. Thank you, Christoph. Guys, again, please go check out this game. It is $5.99 on itch.io. I highly recommend. Holy crap. More like she pulled us with her across the curtain. That could be too. There are a lot of ways to look at it. She was behind you the whole time playing the tiny violin. Once you go beyond the
Santa
curtain,
Claus
you can't go
himself
back.
has returned to his people and just in time for Christmas. Check out this footage.
Sarah, thank you for the 200 comfort pennies. Thank you so much, you sweet bean. Thank you, thank you. Unsettled, thy name is Jen. It was fantastic. Thank you, Christoph. And thank you so much for the key, you sweet bean. So I am hearing. What are you hearing? You want the Lich to trap you in a wall. You know what, Izzy? I will fight you. Please do not do that. The music is oddly calming. Oddly calming. That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, maybe your character put themselves in the wall because they wanted to be supportive. I was wondering if they were doing it because they couldn't handle not being around Daniel anymore. But that seemed more like it wasn't of their choosing. It wasn't Martin's choice to be behind the wall. But yeah, maybe she pulled us through the curtain and then it became a wall and we couldn't go back. And that's how we died. Thank you so much for playing it. Thank you so much for freaking surrealistic and terrifying experience. Always so unsettling. Nothing ever happens, but it's so unsettling. I missed some of it, but looks interesting. I highly recommend it, digital. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. Because I drink a lot of coffee and being scared. Oh god. It was really good. Holy crap! Thank you again, Christoph. And again, guys, this game, !this game, will give you a link to Christoph's page where you guys can get the game yourself. It was probably due to grief or loss. That's what I was thinking initially, but it seemed like when we were like, Clara, is that you? Is that you behind the curtain? Tell me now. Like, we seemed like we weren't willing to go. But at the same time, we said we can't do this. So, like, I don't know. Or maybe trying it with Clara triggered PTSD in us and just, it was too much. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. And I like that it's open-ended like that. Does it run on Linux? I don't know. I think it would say on the page, too. Time to change my underwear, Ray. Are you okay there? Being the wall would be being the closest to the other. True, because there is a wall between them. What a fab experience. Yeah, and some awesome conversations to have from it. Agreed. Agreed. Also, is there anything I should press? There's nothing I can do. Should I hit escape? Oh. Well, escape does that, so I guess that's the ending. Also, there were credits. Hold on. If I quit? Yes. Hey, Christoph Ray. Thank you again. And yeah, Christoph's other games, if you guys want to check them out, all the other ones are free. This is the first paid one if you want to help them help them and support them because they are fantastical. So please go do that. But those are their other games too that I highly recommend. I've played all of them but one, and I think it's just the one that has like just auditory experience. So Martin also could have pulled her out of the curtain. That's true. Take care, Soothsayer. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself. So it's Martin, Daniel, and Clara. Yeah. Biblically, Daniel is known for being in the lion's den. Oh, I know nothing about the Bible. Also, the style of game is interesting. Just walking around and someone talking to you. Maybe I'll make something like that too to get thoughts off my brain. That's valid. That's a complete way to do it too. That is completely a way to do it. Because it's an experience, and whether or not you went through an experience, it's an experience for others too. Hey, baby. Perfect timing. It's a Shy Guy. How was Hellboy without spoilers?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You thoroughly enjoyed it as a Hellboy fan?
I did. It was very gory.
That's what people said.
Yeah. Like, especially by the end. There
Very
was
good.
some shit I wasn't prepared for, but it was fucking cool.
Wow, and Shy Guy's been watching Vikings.
Vikings isn't that bad.
Oh, okay.
So I have the rest of the day off.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, without too much detail.
No, apparently I have to cut hours because of marketing.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. I get some extra time with you.
Same.
But, so does that mean D&D tonight?
No, because I still got early morning tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Well, I get time with you, so I'll take it.
Blackout will probably be here. And then Balthazar wants to come over too, but after work.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So while Blackout's here, I probably can't use the Switch.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, good luck with that. Unless he brings his own.
Yeah.
It is a Shy Guy. They're all saying hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hearing good things because the trailers for Hellboy look like ass. I was not excited for the trailers, which is why I wasn't excited to go necessarily. It's a loud ass bird.
I was excited because it was Hellboy. Like, oh my god, finally we have more. It was different. What's his name? I feel terrible for not knowing the actor's name, but he was awesome. He did a great job.
Oh, the guy who's also in Stranger Things?
Yes.
Yes, I love him. I had no question that he could pull off Hellboy.
He was amazing. Like, he did an excellent job playing the character.
Yeah. Hi, Pondwater.
Did it rival Del Toro's? The Golden Army Hellboy is like my favorite.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so Shy Guy can talk to you while I do that.
Hey.
But also, the developer of Beware, the driving horror game, really? Armor? That's cool. Hey.
David
All
Harbour.
the patron supporters. Also, if you guys want to support Christoph on Patreon, that is also on their itch.io, or I think in their description. Otherwise, on Twitter, Christoph has been posting their Patreon there too, if you guys would like to support them. But I'm going to run to the bathroom and get some noms so Shy Guy can entertain you guys while I go and do that. And then we'll switch to another game. So, BRB for me. You have fun.
Okay. Love you.
I love you too.
Ugh. Hey, everybody. Ugh. Shy Guy stream takeover. So yeah, like the Golden Army, Del Toro, Hellboy, like one of my favorite movies, like in my top 5 probably. Did it rival it? It was different. That's what makes it so good in my opinion. Was it wasn't in rivalry with the other Hellboys, because the other Hellboys were rated PG-13, I'm pretty sure. This one was rated R, and most certainly did it deserve it. But I feel like with a rated R rating, it brings Hellboy a little bit more to life, because he's supposed to be this very crass, very gritty, very dirty and bloody, kind of mostly hungover sort of hero. So Ron Perlman did a good job too, but I feel like David Harbour did an excellent job as well. So like it was kind of the difference between like comic book and what would be real if it were real. It did look like they were trying to do a little too much in the trailers. Like, there were... Basically, if you don't know a lot of, like, Hellboy, or, like, what it is that he does, then I can see it being a little confusing. But someone like me who has a little bit of background with him, like, it was a bit easier to understand, and there were a couple of moments where it felt like it got stuck, like, in terms of storytelling, but almost as soon as it was stuck, it was unstuck, and it just kept going, and it was a wild ride from start to finish. I had a great time. Yeah, I was going to do that after I said hello to you, but you kind of had me do this. Yeah.
And that letter.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love you too.
Okay.
Oh, you're stealing a bit?
Yeah?
Oh, I thought you were getting nom-noms.
No, these numbs.
Shy Guy for the win.
It's true.
They kept it PG-13 for more views. I can see that.
Ah! I'm on fire!
Shy Guy couldn't hear that, so you couldn't scare him. Or the fire has a cooldown, one or the other. I didn't hear it because I just plugged in my headphones. Bye, guys. Thank you, To Be Fair, for putting Christoph's Twitter and Patreon account. Thank you, thank you, thank you.